Ich habe das Vergnügen, Ihnen heute unseren Ehrengast anzukündigen. Die eine, die einmalige Mary Poppins!
My first question is, who is Mary Poppins?
Well, I don't know. I think that's what I like, is that she's sort of unknowable, you know. I think she's open to interpretation, probably.
For everyone, she represents something different, but she also represents the imagination and joy of childhood.
People have been trying to work out who she is exactly ever since the first movie or even the first books, and she's meant to be mysterious, and she is. That's very appealing to children particularly.
The best part about it is that she is so mysterious.
Yeah.
We'll never know. She's enigmatic. You know, who's Santa Claus? Who are these characters in our lives that we don't know about? And I love that we don't know about them, so you can make up what you think they are.
Do you have a personal history with Mary Poppins? When did you meet her first in your life?
I think it was probably watching the original film, you know, as a child, just spellbound by it like everybody, really, just completely bewitched by it. I remember the Jolly Holiday sequence, I remember the feed the birds, I remember being really scared of the bank and the bankers.
I was 3 or 4, I think, when I first saw the film and just adored it. It was really, did something to my imagination that was very powerful. When I think of my childhood now, one of the first things I think about is Mary Poppins.
Mary,
Poppins, du bist wieder da.
du bist ja kaum älter geworden.
Bitte. Über das Alter einer Frau spricht man nicht, Michael. Das habe ich dir doch beigebracht.
I am a child of the 1980s, so Mary Poppins just sort of lived in my house on VHS. I spent many hours dancing with Dick van Dyke and the Penguins in front of my TV, and I watched it all the time as a child.
In 1964, I went to see the film on the big screen when I was 4 years old. And I'll never forget that experience. It was sort of overwhelming. When I was asked to take the reins of the sequel, it was daunting, of course, because it's such a beautiful, perfect, beloved film. At the same time, I thought if anybody's going to do it, I want to do it. Making sure that the creation of the film is protected and the spirit of the first film is done with great care and thought. And so, as challenging as it was something I really was anxious and determined to do.
Was führt dich zu uns nach all diesen Jahren?
Dasselbe wie beim ersten Mal. Ich komme, um die Bankskinder zu versorgen.
Uns?
Oh ja, euch auch.
So if there was maybe in the future one more Mary Poppins movie, would you like to do it?
Yeah, for sure. If it was with Rob Marshall, I would do it, yeah.
I would absolutely jump at the chance. I mean, especially with Rob Marshall making it. He makes you feel like you can juggle watermelons and chainsaws. He makes you feel like you can kind of do anything.
Only if the bank's children needed her.
Maybe we do. We're going to carry on needing her more than ever. We're going to get old in the next one.
Oh no.
We'll definitely need to be taken to magical places as we're sitting in our hospital beds.
I'm hoping people embrace the film. I think it's a film we need right now. It's certainly a film I need right now. I think all of us need to have a little joy brought into our lives, a little bit of emotion. I'm very proud that this film is coming out now, today, because I think it will give people a much needed lift.
Do you think parents can learn something from Mary Poppins?
I mean, I do really. I think that we can all learn something, not even if you're a parent or not. You know, I think that the idea of injecting a sense of wonder into life again is really important and not a trivial thing. You know, and she's all about that, Mary Poppins. She's all about bringing back a sense of joy and hope to people's lives.
Alles ist möglich.
Selbst das Unmögliche.
Auf los geht's los.
Mary Poppins Rückkehr.